The crafting note, the crafting note, the crafting note, the crafting note, the crafting note. Hello to all my crafty creators. I am Falisha with the Crafting Nook. And today, this is from a video, a couple of videos ago, okay? I haven't been live because you see how I sound. I've been a little under the weather with this bad cold, okay? So, you know, it gets hard for me to breathe and stuff like that. And I don't want to be breathing all like that, you know, trying to talk to y'all and laughing and cutting up. But anyway, so these coasters, I had to put a top coat on these, okay? And I've done that. I'll insert a clip from that. Okay. Let's see. But it's okay. All right. So doing this, you know, you want to take your time. You want to make sure that everything is just, you know, out to the edges fully, that you don't have anything to worry about. I don't want it to really change my edges because they're rigid edges, okay? They're rigid edges. If you hadn't seen the first part of the video, I will attach it to this video. You just have to look in the description, okay? This was these coasters are made from the Molds and Shapes fantasy line. And I love these coasters. I just have so many plans, you know, other things to do. And let's see. I think everything is covered on this. Sometimes you have to go and make sure that that edge is completely covered, okay? Excuse all the little sniffles and stuff like that. All the little sniffles. Okay, we're gonna just do the same thing and push it out to the edge, but not over the edge, okay? Take your time. Take your time with it. If you have to do this, take your time and make sure that everything is just the way that you want it. And I am using Piñata, okay? I use Piñata on a lot of things. So, on everything actually. Every now and then I'll have something that's different, but most of the time it's just all Piñata. Unless it's something that, you know, someone has sent me and want me to try. And then I will try it like that, but I like using Piñata. I really do. So this is all what's gonna happen, y'all. I'm just going to the edges. Like I said, like some people like to see this stuff go on and some people don't. And you know, of course, fast forward if you like. It's okay. All right. It is okay to fast forward. And so now what I'm going to show you is, you know, I had the back with the latex. And the reason I used the latex was because I didn't want my top coat to overflow to my back. So I'm going to peel this latex off. It's very easy. So see how it comes off? Let me see, can I get a little closer? See how the latex just pops off? And you got a clean back surface, okay? This is my latex. You can see a little bit how I had it. Let's see, can I get in the right angle? if I can. There is a little top coat up there, okay? That's what I wanted to do, and that's how it turned out, all right? So the latex, like I said, if you had any resin drippings that was falling over from the side, it would be on the latex, and you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, anything coming off. And you see how scratchy and nice this latex is. It works for a lot of stuff, okay? It works. Now, this is my next cup. Okay, here is a drip. You see that drip? What we're gonna do is pick us a little part on the side so that we can see how that drip came off along with that latex, and you have a clean back. That was the purpose, okay? So that if you have any drips like this, it will be on the latex, and you wouldn't have to worry about messing up your work, okay? And see the drip? I just peeled it right off. Peeled it right on off, okay? That's the purpose, y'all. You don't want any of your work to be messed up with drips and stuff after you done created what you wanted to create. And, you know, after your creation and your hard work, you don't want it messed up. So there, we're just peeling all the latex off. You see? All the latex. And we safely had a nice top coat, okay? Everything was nice with the top coat. It actually domed a little bit. You can hardly see it, but it is, okay? So on this one, we have a drip as well, right there. Let's start over here and peel it. And you see the latex is easy to peel off, okay? Very easy to peel off, all right? Get that piece of drip right along with the latex. You see how that works? Okay, there's your drip. There's your drip right there. Okay, so that shows you that this latex, you know, it works. It keeps the drips, it keeps your backs really clean, nice and clean. Everything is still nice. This was the oddball, so this color is a little shifted from the other colors, but you could see everything is nice. It probably picked up anything that was laying on my mat, but it is nice, okay? So what I want to do now, let's just move all this latex over there. What I want to do now is I want to trim my top edge, okay? And I'm going to use the Deco Color Premium Pen, all right? This is what I'm using. It's an opaque metallic marker, okay? This goes in the color of copper. And it's really nice. I just take me a little stick. This one is about empty, so I'm going to be needing to get another one shortly. Just do a pump. And I'm not good at doing this while I'm standing up, all right? So what I'm going to do, I'll start with the one that the off-colored one, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Let's see, will you see me here? And you see how my point is? Let's see, get it to focus. You see how my point is there? You know? It's pointy and at the end. So what you want to do on this, you want to go, I want to say you want to go half on, half off. Let me get this over a little bit more so I can sit down and make sure that you'll still be able to see. Now, I'm not going to do the sides. I'm going to let that stay. But the very edge, I'm going to do the very edge. And now it's like, uh-oh, do you really want to do it? And it's not too late for me to take it off in the case that I just don't like it at all. Halfway on, halfway off, and go around nicely on them, okay? And you just want to keep it flowing if you can. If you can't, it's okay. My coaster is sticking to my mat. So there. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay. And this just gives it a added bonus, you know. You don't have to do this, but you can if you want to. And this is for the purpose of someone who is trying to figure out how to, you know, do their coasters. Make sure you get a nice top coat. Make sure you don't have any spills on the back. And I'll leave the I'll put the video when I started. I actually started this. Did I start it in the live? Yeah, I started it in a live video, and then I made the video with putting the latex on. So after I put the latex on, is now where I am. So you see how this is. Just add it a little more. Be sure not to, you know, try to get it to go over on your sides. Have to be careful of that, okay? But that's how it looks. I'm sorry for my voice. This cold is really, 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 really aggravating. I'm just gonna leave that one sitting there and go ahead to my next one. All right. And like I said, I'm just going with the point. It's halfway on, halfway off, and that will give you somewhat of an even line going all the way around, especially if you're just starting and you don't know how much of a line you should have. This just lets you know it, you know, it's gonna be even, it's gonna be nice, and that's where we're going. And if you don't know, this is a this coaster is for molds and shapes. Okay, it's called the fantasy mold, coaster mold. Thanks to my good friend Miss Catherine, she's got me on these molds, and I love them. I love them. She started out by gifting me a kintsugi mold, and oh my gracious, they are very nice, very nice. Okay. But this is just showing y'all, you know, what to do, how to do it. Some people, they like to learn and they like to see every step that you do. And you see me holding my hand like this, giving that gap right there. That's so that I won't take and mess up what I've already done, okay? That's the purpose of that. The way I hold it, that's the purpose of it, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead to my next one. Let's see, can you see it from right here? There. I think you can see that. At least I hope so. I try to stay in frame, but sometimes I'm just, I get out of frame, and I apologize for that. And if this is something that you already know about, you already seen, you don't have no interest in learning, Fast forward, it's okay, you know. This is just for people who are just starting on their resin journey, you know. My resin journey, I will be on my resin journey on the 22nd of this month. Will be a year that I put for my first video, my very first video. And I've come a long way, you know. I've come a long way. That's because you don't give up on what you do. You just keep learning and keep applying. And, you know, when you see somebody do something, get you a technique that, you know, helps you out. You know, if you have something try that you want to try it, you know. It works. It works. It really do. Like these coasters here, I wanted to do something similar to Nadia from Lidia Designs. And, you know, her work is so beautiful. Oh my, it's so beautiful. And now my coasters are a long way from how hers look. Now she has some beautiful ones, and hats off to her, because like I said, she do some very beautiful work. But anyway, like I was saying, it was something that I saw her do, and I said, you know, well, I'm not gonna do it exactly like she did it, but I'm going to apply my own technique to it and see how I like it. Now, I like it a little bit. I think hers is so much better, you know, but this was only for me to try it and see, you know, what I would like with my own technique. So that's the thing. You need to be an original with what you do. You don't want your work to be exactly the same as someone else, okay? If you do, give them credit. Give them credit when credit is due. You know what I'm saying? You always give the person credit from where you was taught a particular technique, or you was taught how to do something, or it inspired you. You know, those people would appreciate it, you know? They would appreciate it a lot. So when you do things, acknowledge where you got it from, you know, so that that person where you got it from would know that you appreciated it. You appreciate learning from that person. And that's what I'm saying. I just appreciate what Nadia has done. She, like I said, she has very, very nice work. So those are my coasters. I do think putting the copper around it added a little more. It added a little more to it. It's nice. The top coat came out nice. The back is still nice. Something off my table. I got it. But they are different. They are different. I guarantee you that. But, you know, like I said, when you do something that someone else has done, give them credit. Give them credit. It's not going to hurt. You know, a lot of people want to know how you came up with this or that or the other. And, you know, it's just let them know you appreciate it. So, Miss Nadia, Nadia, I do appreciate you showing the YouTube community how you do your work. And so this is how I came up with what I've done. Okay. I don't know whether she'll ever see this video or not, but you know, it was a try. And hey, It worked a little. I need some work. I need some work. I like that I added the veneers, the abalone veneers in here. Those come from Laura's Art Corner. Okay. Um, the rose gold glitter, it came from Laura's Expressions. Okay. And the brown mainspring that you see in there, it's actually a bronze stone. That's mainspring. Okay, and then this sun catcher glitter here, that's from Laura's Expressions as well. Now, I did mix in a little bit of white Piñata ink along with the deep amber to get this background color. Okay, that's that background color. Since I didn't have any of those colors like that, that's why I had to try to make it. And, you know, the three turned out well, but I needed a little more resin. So for this fourth one, it came out a little darker. That's why you hear me say this is the oddball, this is the oddball. Well, that's why, because when I mixed my resin, I didn't mix enough for the fourth coaster. Okay. But these turned out amazing. Let's see. Let me take you down to let you get an even closer look. Let me zoom. And so I'm trying to do it without reflection, but there is a bunch of reflection. Okay. A bunch. But I will be taking a picture so you can see it, in the right color and everything. And I'll have everything linked. So, thank you for stopping by. And remember, be positive about whatever you do because you can do it. Bye.